Alrighty then. It's good to be back, and I'm finally done with childhood sweethearts. So I figured it's time to go back to anonpencil stuff. Because 1, I want to laugh, and 2, I feel like being disgusted for once. So I found this story. It's called Twilight Doesn't Know Yak, and the chapter's called Things Are Getting Pretty Hairy. It has been 2 days since the Yak delegates arrived, and already Twilight has reached her wit's end. Even now, as they're off crashing and smashing through a nearby room, and she has a moment of peace, you can see how shot her nerves are. Her hair is frazzled, her wings slumped, and she's twitchy as all hell. You've come to the conclusion that, seriously, this bitch needs to calm the fuck down. Look, babe, I'm sure it'll be fine, you say with a shrug. That's about as close as you get to being actually comforting. Twilight shakes her head, chewing her lower lip. But Anon, how are we ever going to get these yaks to be happy here? Twilight paces back and forth in front of you, over and over again, her face registered with worry. It's almost like that time she came to you saying she thought she might be with Foal, except you didn't take it as a surprise fankle punch to the stomach is going to help you this time. Never mind that, she wasn't preggers after all. You had still always been curious to see if unicorns vomit sparkles. Yep, and I think we're all curious. Do they shit Skittles too? Maybe one day we'll find out. To your great childish joy, they do. But back to the matter at hand. The Yaks have been here for such a short time, and already they're destroying everything they get their hooves on. They hate their beds, they hate their food, they hate ponies, they pretty much hate everything and complain all the damn time. Nothing is good enough, everything makes them feel offended and shit. If Ponyville had fucking violent emo kids, they would be these Yaks. You shrug at her again. Call Pinky. That's what worked last time. She shakes her head again, looking even more worried now. I can't. She's away on some sort of mission in the Crystal Empire, and I don't know how to contact her. You scratch your chin and consider this for a moment. So, you're all she has, huh? Also, none of her friends are here to make sure she doesn't do anything stupid. Like how last time she got so drunk, she tried to suck on Princess Celestia's horn. That's something to do later, but it gives you an idea. So, what you're saying is that you need the Yaks to stop hating everything, calm down, and not be able to destroy things like they are. Yeah? Yeah, pretty much, and I'd like them to be really embracing the feelings of love and friendship here. As the idea occurs to you in full now, you break into a smile. Well, I have some thoughts about how to do a little community building, back from when I was in a frat in college. I don't think it would solve all these problems, but it could help. It might actually make some things worse, but... Anything! Twilight cries out. If it works, do it. Just do whatever you want, I don't care. Your grin widens. Those are some of your favourite words, and they're vague enough to let you ignore any potential consequences later. Tell Applejack to bring me all the cider she's got, and I'll meet you back here in 4 hours. She blinks, looking hopeful and yet sceptical. Anon, are you... I'm sure, Twilight. Just go get the damn booze. She gives you a thankful smile, nods, and then leaves in the direction of Applejack's farm. You look on, eyeing that sweet purple booty for a moment before she's out of sight. Oh. Sending Twilight on a bee run sounds like a good way to lose money, to be honest. Good thing Applejack gives that shit away for free. And you're not just talking about the cider. Oh. Why, hello. 4 hours later, Twilight returns as instructed. Anon, I'm back, she calls. Have the Yaks. As she enters the room, She freezes, and you turn, a proud, beaming smile in her direction. She stares back at you with absolute horror and confusion, and you follow her eyes around the room as she takes in the glorious scene you have so masterfully created. The Yaks have certainly stopped hating everything. In fact, you're pretty sure they love you, ponies, life, and everything that has ever existed or will ever exist. If anyone needs proof of this, they only have to take a brief glance around the room. One yak splays himself naked across the couch, burping softly and occasionally scratching his exposed genitals. Another two stand in the middle of the room, one trying to drink an entire barrel full of cider through a tube, while the others cheer him on in low, slurred, grunting chants. Two other yaks sit on a very broken table that is surrounded by crumpled red plastic cups and ping pong balls. They have their front legs around each other and are swaying back and forth, chanting something about how shaved bitches are the worst, and how screwing them makes your dick all cold when it's snowing out. Occasionally, one stops to tell the other, "I love you, man." Various spills, stains, and trash coats the floor and walls of the castle room. It's filthy, and made this way so efficiently. In fact, you're fairly certain most of this is some of yak bodily fluid. Hopefully. You turn away from the beautiful scene, still very proud, back to Twilight. "See? I told you I'd fix things," you announce. "What did you do?" she shrieks. You hold a finger to your lips and slow out a shush. No need for a harsh vibe right here and right now. Also, fuck, how much did you have to drink? You're pretty sure you've kept up with these yaks, so probably a lot. Nothing you and your much abused liver can't take though. "What did you do?" she whispers again. I got them drunk," you say with a shrug. Getting people drunk together solves everything. Well, except alcoholism. And I might actually argue that one. Her face grows red, then pale, and her teeth clench in anger. "Why did you... What?" You shrug again. "Hey, it always seems to work on you when you're all bent out of shape and I need to get a little quality time with you." "What?" "Nothing. Anyway, I don't see the problem. They're happy, alright." "Damn. What's this bitch all twitchy and upset about?" She keeps scanning the room, looking more and more afraid by the moment, and her lower eyelids keep popping up and down like she's got some sort of brain damage. "Where's the ambassador?" she says suddenly in a panicked murmur. "I don't see him." "Oh, he's in the bathroom. Been there for quite a while, actually." "Well, what on earth's he doing in there for so long?" "Huh. Why is he taking so long?" "Oh, well, he's, Oh, fuck." You feel a tightness rise in your chest as you suppress a gleeful giggle. You beckon Twilight over to you. "You probably shouldn't disturb him," you say, voice cracking under the weight of your own amusement. "But don't worry. He had a lot to drink, and he said he felt a little sick, so he's probably just..." Twilight leans closer. "He's probably what?" "He's..." She leans closer, still as your voice gets quieter. "Yes? He's... Yes? He's what?" Your voice drops to a whisper, and you lean right up to Twilight's ear. Your voice trembles as you speak to her at last. "Twilight, he's... yakking." She stares at you in open amusement and disgust as you clap onto the ground, writhing in laughter. Then, without another word, and just a haughty groan of frustration, she leaves you with your new yak fraternity to enjoy the bond of brotherhood you so carefully constructed. Fuck her anyway. Bros before hoes. Yep. Alcohol solves everything.